Okay.
There you go.
Whoa! Yeah! Woo! Oh my god, I'm like in Bring It On. Woo! I'm the cheerleader of my dreams.
But I'm a cheerleader.
But I'm a cheerleader. Whoa. Oh wait. Oh no, wait.
That was insane.
I've never had so much fun in my whole life. Okay, so I'm gonna try going on a trampoline for the first time. Scared because I'm old, and also excited because I like bouncing. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Queer Girl Straight Skates. I'm Rebel, and I'm here with
Estro.
And we're super excited because today I am going to go trampolining. Is that even the correct? Is it trampolining?
Bouncing, jumping.
I'm gonna bounce on a trampoline today, and it's a very fancy trampoline, and so I need to learn some tips from an expert. And so today
I'm not an expert.
More of an expert than I am, and we want to teach you some trampoline beginner basics. So, if you have ever been interested in trampolining, now is the time. Queer Girl Straight Skates is a YouTube channel full of roller skating tutorials, reviews, general roller skating lifestyle videos. There's all sorts of roller skating content here. So if you are a roller skater, or if you want to be a roller skater because roller skating is very cool and also very fun, then you should definitely subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you can get notified when I post. I put up new videos every Tuesday. So you might be like, Rebel, what's going on with your teeth? Well, funny story. There's a whole video about it. Yes, it is roller skating related. You can go ahead and check it out right here. So why don't we talk about why trampolining would be, if there is a person who is a trampoliner, a person who trampolines, and is a trampolinist out there and is really offended by my use of the incorrect verbiage, I'm really sorry. Please correct me in the comments. Okay, so why should we have a video about how to trampoline on a roller skate channel?
Because jumping on a trampoline will teach you air awareness. So when you air out of ramps, you want to be really comfortable with your body positioning, not on the ground. And that's what trampolining is all about. It's just keeping a rhythm of being comfortable in the air and then landing and rebounding.
Yeah, so what are some basic tips? Like, I've never been on a trampoline before. What do I do?
It's great to just get comfortable with the trampoline and like interact differently with how you might bail out of something. So I like to practice knee drops when I first go on. And I just bounce at first to like loosen up my ankles. This trampoline is like high rebound. It's not a garden tramp. So the middle is just as bouncy as the outside. So it's extremely bouncy. So you want to be really careful because it's really going to retract when you put your weight into it. I like to do some back bounces, some seat drops, and just get really comfortable with like interacting with the tramp.
Awesome. So you're going to show me some different things that I can try. And then people at home, if you have the opportunity to go on a trampoline, you can try these things.
Yeah. I'll show you 10 things.
10 things. Oh, I'm so excited. All right. First is going to be
just bouncing on the trampoline. Getting used to the bounce. Okay. 1, just bounce and bend your knees. I like to try to stay in the middle where the X is. But I also like to find a spot in front of me and just get comfortable bouncing. And you'll feel that like all your body weight, you can relax into the bounce and bend your knees and you'll bounce higher. That's 1. Just bounce.
I definitely noticed that like you feel a difference in your body weight like, if you, like, I just am not used to being that bouncy. And so I had to get used to that for a second.
Yeah, and your brain also has to get used to it because your equilibrium, it's your eyes are not used to seeing the images going up and down so fast. So when you're first jumping on a trampoline, you really want to make sure that you're breathing, because if you don't breathe and the images, your equilibrium can't catch up with the images, you can get headaches really quickly. And I bounce too much on the trampoline, so sometimes I need to like warm up my brain because it's been like
jumbled
bouncing
around
too much from the day before. Yeah.
Number two is knee bounces. I like to just get familiar with the impact of the tramp on my knees. So I'll knee bounce. And I'll push off with the tops of my feet. Sometimes when you need to bail, you can do a knee bounce. Okay. They will hurt your knees a little bit. That was 2, knee bounce. And they're not really great for your knees, so really be careful when you're doing them. And they can, like, they'll put imprints on your knees and make them all rough, but eventually they callus a little bit, your skin gets stronger. But they're just a really good thing to remember for if you need to bail. Yeah, something I realized about the knee thing, because at first I couldn't do it, and then what I realized is I had to hold my core tighter. So, like, if you're loose up top, the knee thing is going to kind of snap your body instead of actually making you able to land that.
Yeah, like you want to relax. Once you're in the air and you're about to land, you want to relax your body, but then once the tramp has you, then you want to make sure that your core is tightened so that your body is your back is hollow so that it can like take the impact. Okay, number 3 is
I think it's a sit one.
Sit bounce. Yeah, seat drops. 3, seat drop. Just put your feet out in front of you. Relax. Tighten your core when your body impacts with the tramp.
That one's fun. I like that one.
Throw yourself up.
Oh god,
Yeah.
oh god, oh god! Oh god! Ah! That did not work. It's just about like remembering to put your feet back underneath you when you come back up. Cause I was like, where do my feet go?
Yeah, bouncing on a trampoline, you really get used to knees to chest, and like your hips start to open up and get more flexible. So it's yeah, you start to get used to like bringing knees to chest. That's how you want to think when you're getting out of the seat drop.
Your
Oh god! Oh god! Oh no!
Number 4 is back drop. So
I could not get this one.
this is called a back bounce. And when you do this, you want to hollow your tummy and engage your core so that your butt and your back are all landing at the same time. And then you want to take your knees and stack them over your core when you're upside down and on the tramp, spotting the sky.
Oh snap! That one's
back
crazy. That one's so crazy.
So it's 4, back bounce. You really want to hollow, yeah, it's taken me a couple months actually to learn that. But you hollow out your back, you make sure that your core is strong, and then you just drop 90 degrees onto your back, and your lower back and upper back all take it, and then your knees are to chest. And if you want to keep it going, you can just like keep pointing your toes towards the sky and spotting the sky, and you can keep the back bounce going. Number 5 is twists and spins. Another thing I like to do is like twists and shifties. So twist your body in the air. You can also twist. You want to spot something and acknowledge that you're going 360. Woo! Spinning a 360 and just taking a spot and remembering where that spot is, and then jumping and then turning with your head and shoulders, cranking your arms into a 360 spin, and once you see the spot, you know then to relax.
Something I realized when I finally was able to do the 360 spin is that I always thought that I wasn't getting enough momentum when I was trying to 360 on the transition. And what I realized is that it's actually me. It's like my body. Like, I had plenty of momentum on the trampoline and it took me a minute to get all the way around. And so it actually helped me a lot going back to the ramp afterwards, knowing like, oh no, it's my body. Like, I can have plenty of momentum, but if I don't turn my body fully, like, I'm not going to 360.
Yeah, and working with spots is really important for ramp skating too. Knowing that you don't want to put your feet, like your wheels down on the ramp until you see the ramp again when you're doing like a frontside free 360 is really important, and you can practice it a lot on the tramp.
All right, number 6.
Number 6 is just working more with the spot and spinning a 540. If you want to do a 540, just remember that you have another 180 degrees to add. So then you're going to spot something that you can't see, which is behind you. But you're going to land facing the back spot and really crank your arms and head and shoulders to get yourself around.
Whoa! Number 7.
Number 7 is rollerblading grabs that I've seen Miguel do. Okay, for 7, we're just gonna do a bunch of grabs that I've seen rollerbladers do.
Honestly, these were my favorite. I loved them. They were so fun.
Yeah, there's something about roller skating that when we like, I don't know, we slap it, but if you really like grab it and pull it in, it like really makes the air much more easier to land.
Yeah, so rollerblading is super cool and they do cool grabs and stuff. And so we wanted to try and copy them.
Yeah, and it's really like a great sensation to practice them on a trampoline because you've got more air time and you don't have, you know, the skates on your feet, so you can really practice like opening your hips and squishing your body really tight, which makes for a much more like organized air and like a more stable landing. Number 8 is cheerleading jumps that I remember. I'm going to show you some cheerleading jumps that I know the names of. Tuck, pike, double 9, double hook, herky, side hurdler, front hurdler, and straddle.
Woo!
Around the world.
Whoa!
Around the world.
These ones looked like so cool. Definitely you need a little bit more flexibility to do them though.
My favorite is to do the around the world because you can't really do that on the ground. Well, I mean, you can do it on the ground. I just can't do it on the ground.
That's the one that's like this.
That one looked cool.
That one looked so cool. Looked like you were swimming through the air. A flexible fish. Number 9.
For 9, we're going to do a brownie.
Oh my gosh.
So you just want to spot the middle. You're going to go up, set your body up, hollow your belly, and then twist your hips 180, all while spotting the X.
Whoa!
That's the brownie. Oh.
Wow.
Number 9.5 is a side flip. Side flip. So you want to pick a spot on the wall and keep your head spotted on it. You're going to jump and let your legs spin a cartwheel without putting your hands down while keeping your eye on the spot. It's kind of like a brownie.
Whoa.
Okay. Side flip is just like a brownie, except for now you're going to make your spot up a little bit higher and you don't shift your hips. So you're starting from the side and landing just on the flip side. Number 10 is add a trick. So something that I learned as a beginner in gymnastics on the tramp was knee, seat, stomach, full turn. You'll see I have a difficult time doing the full turn from stomach, but knee, seat, stomach, full turn, and then I tell you how to play add a trick with your friends. And for 10, I'm going to show you a little add a trick choreo. So there's a game you can play with your friends called add a trick. You do one trick like a knee bounce, and then someone has to do the knee bounce, and then they add something like a seat drop. And then you keep going until someone forgets. And then they get out of the game, and the game goes on. But this is knee, seat, stomach, full turn. So you go knee, seat, stomach.
Whoa!
Did that look ridiculous?
That was so
The stomach,
cool.
the full turn was so hard. Okay, I'll do it one more time. 10, knee, seat, stomach, full turn. Knee, seat, stomach. I couldn't do the full turn.
That was awesome.
A for effort.
Add a trick with your friends. If you play Add a Trick, let us know below because we love Add a Trick with your friends. It's like Words with Friends. Did you ever play that?
Yes.
But better because it's on a trampoline. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Queer Girl Straight Skates. Thank you so much, Estro, for coming on. This is so fun. I can't believe how much serotonin I just got from bouncing on a trampoline. Like, I was literally, I think I laughed more than I have in a really long time just by like bouncing around. It was so fun.
And it really warms your body up before you go skating. So I always like to bounce before I go skate.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to be able to do airs higher. I feel like way more confident in trying new things. I'm like honestly so shook.
And when you air, you know what to do with your arms now.
Yeah. I'm like, man, I should just get rid of my everything that I have in my backyard and just buy a trampoline.
Yes!
Awesome. Well, thank you again so much for being here.
You did great.
Yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see Estro's YouTube channel, I'm going to link it down below so you can go follow and subscribe to them. And if you want to support me, you can go on cheerstothequeers.com. I make lots of cool stuff. I just put up new skate leashes, and there's like tie-dyed socks on there. Super cool. You could become a Patreon because that helps keep this channel running. Also, me and Shove have a podcast. I heard that we don't talk about it enough. So it's called Skate Date Podcast. It's awesome. And I'll also link it down below. But most importantly, though, cheers to the queers!
I've got a rebel soul. 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 Just get down with it, down with it, down.
Oh, God. I'm Kiana. Oh, God. Wah! Wah! Wah!
She's spinning out. She's spinning out.
I don't get it. Okay. Death drop. Oh, that was it! Kind of.